Hello. Alrighty, guys, we are on what I think is going to be the finale. The finale of this game. It's called the Quarry or something. I accidentally killed a bunch of people. One was not an accident. But if you did not watch the previous ones, I recommend so. We should be on the last part now, especially with, killing accidental people. I have to yawn. Killing accident. Anyways, we have accidents waiting to happen, and in all honesty, I was gonna say I don't trust myself to keep people alive, but it's more of like I trust myself to kill people. Accidentally kill people in games, okay? But let's get to it. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna make sure we can hear me and game. Alright, we can ka-chow. If anyone's watching live, hello. If anyone's watching present, same thing, hello. If anyone's watching in the future, hello and goodbye. Just kidding. Okay, so we are at Weird Lady. And it's lagging like usual.
Friend, I'm so glad you're back. Especially now that more
Why does it do this to
have
me?
been stamped out. A few stragglers remain, but there's still time.
So bad.
So, then, what more has been found? Shall we take a look? Death. Death takes many forms. It could mean change, transition, transformation, often interpreted as a beacon for the hopeful. In your case, it means, well, it just means death.
Okay, rude. Rude.
The sun, the vitality.
This bitch was like, you got the death card, that means a lot of death. And she just, excuse me, she just kept on. She just kept on. I was like, okay, this is gonna end. I zoned out. No, she's back. She's back with it.
Oh of a new day. There's still time to wake up to the warmth of a night survived. Your choices, your actions, your very life hangs in the balance. It's up to you to find your path.
It's up to you.
Darkness and see the sun rise once again.
What a meanie.
Judgment. Judgment.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of
months.
judgment right now.
That's what you'd expect from this card, isn't it? Though perhaps in this case, it's simpler than that. Perhaps one's own judgment, a snap decision to make, can save them from their own personal day of reckoning. Every step matters, every decision tipping the balance, one way or the other. Take your time, think, and maybe survive.
Depends on who it is. You know.
The Hierophant? Where did you find this? Where did you find it? This shouldn't be here. He's been through enough pain. No, no, no. My poor boy. You see what that did to us?
No, but we're about to. So her name is Eliza.
No.
So this is who the intermission lady is. It was 6 years ago and her name is Eliza. And I like her dress.
What have they done?
And we have a fire.
What have they done? Ah!
So the dog boy, Silas the dog boy.
Oh God, no. Silas, my
That was
boy.
really good lighting.
Oh. Ah.
How long can we stand here? Okay. Dude, I just pressed W once and it went. Yeah, that doesn't seem good. Don't go towards the propane. I kind of want to see her get impaled, though. Like, what would happen? Like, now I really want to. Now I really want to see what happens if she got impaled. God, his intestines are out too. There's that burnt sheriff badge. I was about to say sheriff badge. So why did she put blood on herself? What weird
Mommy's
makeup?
coming, Silas. Mommy's coming, Silas! Silas! Silas!
My thing is... Okay, so she put blood on herself because she knows that... I don't freaking know. So I guess werewolves were before this.
No, no. My poor boy. You see what they did to us?
Not
They
really.
hurt us.
Who
He's
hurt
out
you?
there still, all alone.
Who hurt you?
Each full moon they hunt him, armed with silver, trying to put an end to a curse they inflicted upon themselves when they set my show ablaze 6 years ago. Stupid children. Little Silas, my little white wolf. You must be protected. You must not follow this path. Do you understand?
I don't know. I heard
I've helped you all this time.
I heard your
Remember how
voice
much
crackle
I've
in my
done
ears.
for you?
No, I don't think so. Listen, I've accidentally killed people. Don't be surprised if I accidentally kill you and or your son. Okay, so we're Caitlin. So we're on chapter 10, bricks and mortar. That sounds like a paint that we
The table. Help me.
carry. Help me, help you, help me. We got the little we have Mr. Dangley and Miss Rifle Dropper. We have Dylan Sprouse
Okay.
and
Well,
Brenda Song.
can't get much worse than it already is, right?
And
Just like the cartoons.
who cares if it's
Been off and
raining?
on all night. Gives us a little time.
That's what she said.
How do you figure?
They don't like water, remember?
Right.
But that heals them too, so it's confusing.
Oh, we should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
And die of hypothermia? No.
Why not just
All
stay
right,
on a
well,
kayak
we're good now.
or a boat in the middle of the ocean?
Night's not over
Lake.
yet. These fuckers know we're in here, and they're coming back first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
All right, we gotta get a vantage point. Come on.
A vintage? Just kidding. So, guys, I'm afraid that I'm gonna kill everyone. So let's just see how it goes. And yeah. I'm just seeing if there's anything else. We have a fire extinguisher. A little too late for that. So, I'm like, is that a mirror or what? Kitchen's okay. Yeah.
What the heck is this?
I'm a happy bunny.
Dead battery. You know, for this being like technically the last day that everyone was here at camp, the place is a little messy but also empty, if that makes sense. empty messiness? Messy emptiness? Why is the angle like that? Okay, that was weird. Okay, that was weird. Isn't there like a window to shut in here, or what? No? Hello? I'm literally stuck. I don't know where to go. There we go. I was like, hello? There we go.
What's not okay? Better.
Okay. How do I leave? How do I leave? How do I leave? How do I leave? I am so confused. I'm so confused. Oh my god, thank god. I was like, I was weird trying to go. I thought there was something that you do with the fireplace. But maybe it's on this side? No? Okay. Well, goodbye then. Okay. I can't. Okay. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. This game, hello? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. And then we'll just slowly walk up. Ugh. Or maybe it's up here that you do it? I don't know. We got some blinds. Yeah.
How long has this guy been here?
Okay. Miner was down there since 1930s. Oh, there's another thing, sorry. Okay, so Septum Tank Hackett was running the show when the Hackett's fortunes started to crumble. He was responsible for closing down the quarry all these years ago after falling on hard times. Okay, so yeah, that SUV body damage was Max's car. Yeah. Bloody collar. Hackett killed the camp mascot on the night Laura and Max were kidnapped. When hiding in the storm center, he devoured Ian. Didn't work. Cool. Yeah, Laura and Max were kidnapped by Travis, and Chris tried to hide it by not reporting that they didn't shave. Fuck camp. Okay, go back.
A long time ago.
I love how you said a
Long enough ago that it
long
was
time
okay
ago.
to have an oil paint
And
on
it's-
yourself.
And it's
I kinda wanted
he
oil
barely
painted
even
on
said
me
long.
now.
I'm gonna keep looking.
Maybe I should keep looking.
Okay. I smell cigarette under, yeah.
Poor
Rip Ian.
Ian. Some camp mascot to kick it before camp starts.
So
Hindsight.
that's not what I impressed. Hello? Hello? Oh wait, there's more. The previous sheriff was killed in the fire 6 years ago, so... Ugh. Yeah, they do be bros. Ian was a sheep, the camp mascot. Something slaughtered him down in this. Yeah, it was Mr. Chris Hackett, Mr.
Sounds about
Werewolf
right.
Boy.
We have a camp mascot?
Yeah, but
no,
he
we did. But you didn't hear?
he died. He
Hear
got ate.
what?
He got eaten up.
He died before we got to camp.
Bummer.
See, why wouldn't they hide that either? That's weird. Sheep herd. Barely know her. Okay. I keep yawning. I'm sorry for yawning. I'm sorry that these people can't walk faster on the stairs. I'm sorry that these people can't yawn like I do. And look, it's like a friend's couch. There's a ring.
Where have I seen this emblem before?
Discard jewelry thrown into a scuffle. Mommy, okay? I don't know
What is it?
what that
A
means.
ring with the crest on it.
I don't know what the
Oh,
crest means.
Very fancy. You can never pull it off. Sorry.
She's wearing literal yellow and gold, dude. You have no hand, bro. Not one to talk, bro. I know that was a stretch, but
I remember Mr. H's cheesy-ass announcements. Whoa.
Why not use that? Oh, was it dead?
Careful with that. That's a camp relic.
Relax. It's dead anyway.
Damn. They could have.
RIP megaphone.
They could have used it. I'm so sorry for yawning. Also, I kind of want sushi. Cause it's all about you, girl. On your 16th birthday,
What's this?
we found a water rape box.
Trail cam footage.
Hmm.
It's like they're looking for something.
Yeah, a werewolf.
Yeah, in Chris's surveillance room.
I don't like that music
He's
in the background.
storing all the footage. I think
like-
you might be right.
Someone mowing, but creepily. Archived. Dating back years ago. Is that how long they dated for? Oh, goodness, literal gravy. Don't mind me yawning every literal 30 seconds. But I do wonder how much longer we have of this game, especially, you know, if we accidentally, I don't know, someone's head gets chopped off again like last time. I like these cabinets. Okay, so don't think there's anything else over here. Why doesn't this wrap around? Let's do a wrap around. Oh. I walked over here for no reason. Or did I? Oh, there was something lighting up to click, but I don't know. I smell girl.
Jeez, them see really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Okay. Chris Hackett is asking I can't talk. Campers' parents for additional donations to help with lodge renovation costs. Isn't that keys for? I can't talk. Camp keys, camp fees. Where do they make money going? Yeah, exactly. The werewolf fund? Oh yeah, isn't there like stairs or anything? Hey Jesse. So I don't know how long you've been here. Also, I keep yawning literally every 30 seconds, but what is new? However, we just learned that that weird witch intermission lady, the one that doesn't blink, her name is Eliza. We found a Hierophant tarot, and she was reading all these tarots and stuff. Yeah, you're good, you're good. So she was reading all the tarots, and then she found that one tarot card, and she was like, where did you get this? What? Okay, bye, Dylan Sprouse, jeez. And she's like, no. They've already done so much, like, to my son, my poor Silas. So, like, basically, this intermission lady, tarot lady, I can't think. She, it went back to, like, 6 years ago, and there was a fire, and her son Silas was
Come down all through the summer What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout it, Stratton, shout it loud.
He's just like me for real.
2 months and you never learn the words?
And so Silas was the dog boy. And so there was like a big fire and she's trying to find Silas and there was a sheriff that like got burnt and killed in it or something and she like got full on revenge. Like
Showtime, motherfuckers.
She put blood on her face and stuff and like, I don't know, she was like really upset but also really like, I'm gonna get you, you got my boys or something. And they think it's like arson.
Long till morning.
And I don't know if you saw, Jesse, but the end of my last stream on this, I accidentally killed a couple people. I accidentally killed Ryan.
What the?
And I accidentally killed Travis, the sheriff. So I really don't know what's gonna happen with that storyline. Because Laura ended up turning into a werewolf. And we're supposed to be trying to shoot and kill Chris Hackett, which we think is like the original werewolf. So it's gonna like heal everyone else that was bitten after him as a werewolf. Oh god, I'm gonna run. Okay, now it's gonna get intense and I'm probably gonna accidentally kill people, so...
Caitlin! Oh my god. I gotta help her. I gotta help her.
He still has his underwear on.
Silver shells.
Mm-hmm.
If I can time this right.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Beam, I guess? Oh, I regret.
Come on.
Fail. Dude, if I had to run on my literal own, I'd be running into things. So that Baba Doo-boo.
Caitlin!
This way!
Where did you come from?
Over here, Caitlin!
Caitlin, you don't have time for that, come on.
Oh my god, let me choose and to go over there, you weirdo.
Silver shells!
Hey, I'm here!
It's just so awkward. This is gonna be interesting, y'all. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, thank God. Boy is seething. Jeez.
Fuck you. I got you, motherfucker.
I honestly... Dylan. let me just hit someone with a... You know, he chose the run, hide, fight. He was like, I'm gonna try to find closest weapon, which is a pan.
You got it?
Just call him pansexual.
Yeah, I got it.
But there's an option to where you can choose Caitlyn to hide in the freezer, but the freezer doesn't open from the inside, so she ends up freezing to death. So I was afraid that either that, something like that was gonna happen, which I wasn't gonna choose the freezer, or one or both of them were gonna get killed here, so. Are you gonna be back to normal? Like, you didn't just tell me you're...
is broken. Whatever the cost, whatever darkness from the night still remains, the future, at least, is now a little brighter. What happened to this family they brought upon themselves, and you shouldn't pity them.
Yeah, but who started the curse?
On you. I knew
apparently there's a curse for
properly the events of Hackett.
So werewolves? Who started that?
Just the way I wanted them to. And now, well,
rude.
I suppose it's goodbye. Don't worry. I'll never forget how you helped me.
So apparently she's a little evil, but like she thinks I'm helping her. Okay, so this is the end of it. So that's pretty. We didn't really get good endings, just so you know. And it's not because people are dead. It's because... Okay, so Max... So Chris Hackett was left alive. We didn't kill Chris Hackett. Max remains infected. Emma was killed by a werewolf. Max at the treehouse. Because Max was at the treehouse. Holy shit, Ryan's face. Ryan was killed by werewolf Chris. The camp leader he once looked up to. Laura and Travis reached a bloody end at each other's hands. Oh, so Laura... Why did they zoom in on Travis's, like, headless head? We don't care about Bobby. Constance... face off. Yeah, her fucking head exploded. However, I didn't realize that we also killed Laura. I'm guessing... And then Jacob was fatally shot by Ryan. This one was the non-accident. And Chris is still infected, Max is still infected. So I killed a lot of people without knowing. Oh, Nick is still alive. Duh. But he still had... Oh, his werewolf was lifted because of who he's bit by. Abby is alive, which is mostly what I care about. Dylan survived. Cool. Caitlyn survived too. But there was a lot of people that did the dead. So she killed Caleb. Which is sad. And the police show up and it's not Travis. Because he's kinda decapitated. Decapitated. So the white wolf, which I'm assuming is like the original one, is still out there and alive. And Eliza, which is the intermission weird witch lady that doesn't blink, she said her boy Silas is the white wolf.
Summer camp tragedy. Freak bear attack leaves several dead. What do you make of that, Anton?
I love that term, several. Like the detectives are just they don't even count the bodies. They're not like 1, 2.
And
they're
this
like 1,
is
2, 3. Yeah, you know what? It's several murders.
I was gonna say Padcast. No, this is a podcast
They can't give out that
that
information
Ryan
yet. Sometimes
Ryan don't live
detectives are
anymore.
notoriously
Ryan
difficult
used to
solicit information from, especially when you go in saying, "Hi, I'm a paranormal expert."
I thought
And
we'd
just
done
so we
the whole
know,
Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not
they talk
this
for so
Hackett's
long.
Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3
So
months ago? Old news,
redundantly.
dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast
I do wonder-
of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real
I
life,
do wonder
everyday occurrences.
where this goes
And
on
that's
back
exactly
onto the
what they
main
are,
screen. If
real
I'm
life,
not
everyday
allowed, if I'm,
occurrences.
I really
With a
can't talk
shadow
right now.
of
If I'm able
spiritual,
to go to past
supernatural
chapters,
occurrences.
because I would probably go back to like, depending on which chapters it is, but I probably
Okay,
would go back to
so
like chapter.
I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
9?
Yes.
Chapter
it's
8 or 9?
responsible to ensure those things
And try to
which mean
redo
the
it.
most to you.
A hat.
So,
Yes.
Okay, I know where
Travis
your priorities
and
lie. Go
Laura
on.
Anyway,
remain alive.
there actually
because
is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's
we got
Quarry.
this ending, but there's another
There have
ending.
been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm
There's
all
another
ears.
ending
Under my
where
hat.
you can
I was hoping you'd say that.
try
Oh God,
to.
why? Why are you smiling? Stop it! I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You
find
do have pretty teeth.
the
Thank you.
White Wolf,
That's something that a lot of podcast listeners
which is
might not
Silas
know about
in
me.
the woods.
So
and
it just so
try to
happens
shoot
I've
him.
got someone.
It's either
on the
that
inside.
or they
So
tried-
Today's episode
Oh, that's what it is. Is they,
going
like-
to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
So
What?
Life is Strange
You know
is one of
someone
them.
on the
I have downloaded.
inside?
Don't we all have?
But I'm
someone on the
honestly
inside?
so
You know, inner
excited
critic that says,
to
"Stop doing your
play
podcast,
Little
no
Hope
one's
next.
listening."
You should listen to that
Which
voice,
is the
Grace.
one
Okay,
where
well, what I really meant
it's the same
is,
creators
let's
of
call
this.
it an anonymous
Um,
donation. You know,
but
we're
it-
not the only
I have to yawn
ones
again.
who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached
That's
out to
the
us.
one
They
where
sent us a package.
it's
Did
witchy.
You didn't open
It's
it.
witchy.
Anyone who I don't
So
trust anyone
horror,
who listens to this
again,
show.
mystery because you don't know what's
I couldn't
going on or
wait
what
to
it
open
is.
it. Surprise!
And there's
Anonymous
some of the
donation.
same.
Okay, you've always promised
actors
me since day
it.
one of this podcast
So-
that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right?
Now, Until Dawn
Did you not
is
say
like
that?
I did say
one
that.
of my
and
favorite
I mean, I know
games.
you-
Knowing for a fact that we would never
Um,
see any evidence.
So
I did
Until
say
Dawn is
that.
another one that
Okay,
we will be
well,
playing.
We've been sent
Um,
information, and we
I'm not
need
sure
to
if that's going to be
decide
next.
whether
I don't think
it's
so.
bizarre
But it will be one of them.
or
Um,
bonafide.
But yeah, Until Dawn is like one of my
Okay,
faves. It's
fine,
the same
let's do this.
creators
For
as
anyone
this
listening
too.
at
Now,
home,
Until
we are
Dawn
about
is
to
like
open a package from a
the-
mysterious person
either
who
the
listens
original
to
or the
this
second
show. If
original
you are the one
of
who
all
sent
these
us
types of games
whatever
of
it
this
is,
creator.
Congrats, you got us.
It's a classic.
It's just
And what they do is they
There's
kind of
just so
bring a
much
bunch of
tape on
different aspects
Sorry, can you
of
help me
different
with this?
horrors
Do you have like a
into
key I
it.
could, like, slice it with?
No,
and there's
I don't
characters
want
that
you
you
to
hate.
my key. Just use your fingers.
There's characters that you
Fucking
hate.
key, Anton.
But,
No, give me your fucking key.
No.
Like
Get
you're
your
not
own
sure what's
key.
going on and whatnot.
I like you lock your
It's one of those
door.
things again, but
Of
horror.
course I lock my door.
What are
They
you
have another
hiding?
game
What am I
called
hiding?
House of
Do you not
Ashes.
lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
I'm not
You
a big
think
fan
that
of that
ghosts
one.
are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No, ghosts
They
couldn't
go
open
on
my doors. They
forever
could
and
walk
ever
through
in
my
this
walls,
podcast. That's
Anton.
why
Okay,
I'm
you
talking
need to
over
be
it,
more
so you still
concerned
have a
with
chance to
murderers.
read it, maybe.
Take a look. Apparently, they found another body.
Whoa! You can't just show me a picture of a dead body. You got to tell me before you're gonna do that.
Okay,
This is
then
right. Yeah,
let's take this
don't-
over. Anton, can I show you a picture of a dead body?
No!
I can't work with that, Anton.
Okay, fine, yes.
However, yes, you
it's a
should
dead
ask
body.
someone
Okay,
permission
what
to
is
show
this?
them
What
a
am I
picture of
looking
a
at?
dead
It's one
body.
of the hikers that went missing. Do you remember that?
Yes, that's the true part of the story.
Yeah. Ed Benson
I'm
was
just
his name.
gonna
He
take
was
them out of my
drowned
ears.
in the lake.
Okay,
It is very
drowned
distracting to me.
Or was
to have something in my
Now
like,
you're getting grammatical.
I'm
audio.
not getting
Wow.
grammatical. If you drown,
in my
you just
ears.
went swimming and you drowned.
Um,
If he's been
Anyways,
drowned,
House of
then someone
Ashes.
drowned him.
It's
Well, then
it's
I think
okay.
I
I'm not a
implied
big fan of that
precisely what I
one.
meant
Some people
to
may really like it. I
imply.
don't
Now,
really like the
of course,
ending
I
on it.
can't
It's very
verify this info.
long.
Of
but
course you can.
very
what, do I have like a history of not verifying?
Yes,
just like
it's
a
fake.
lot.
Okay, but I feel very
visuals in
strongly
it, if that makes
he
sense.
was
Like the area that they're in, it's like
Okay,
how's
well, do the police
not
know
like it's
about
not
this? Are
realistic,
the
it's
Hackett
just-
family suspects?
kind
okay.
of out there in a
Okay,
way.
I like
And,
that you are
in
getting
a way
into
gross
this.
too.
Here's the
with
thing:
some stuff,
the
and
newspaper
kind of-
says this guy's still
not like gross,
missing,
but-
right? He looks
There's another
pretty
one called
fucking
Devil
found
in
in this picture.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
And
he's not missing. He's
I
right
really like
there,
that game.
but
I do. But
why?
last time
Why
I
would
watched
they say he's
a
still
different
missing?
playthrough of it.
Because
Like,
it is a conspiracy.
I got a little weirded
a
out. It's
cover-up.
kind of a little
Don't
bit
you see?
more
They're all in on it.
Who is all in on it? The Hackett family?
disturbing.
The Hackett
ones,
family,
just because,
the North Kill Gazette.
like even in the beginning,
I
like
told
they
you I've
say,
been suspicious of them
basically
from
there's
the
like a
start.
murder.
Okay,
So,
okay. So there's the one hiker.
that one's like
he's
that
dead.
one's that
What
one.
about the other one?
I do like
And
it
Radcliffe,
though. I do.
still
But it's
missing.
it's a little bit more
Who knows
psychological,
how
I guess
many
you could
bodies are
say.
still down there,
But I
though.
still like it. I might play it one day.
I don't know. This
Not too
is
sure.
pretty
But like the ones that I would for
inconclusive.
sure play is like
I'm
Little
sorry
Hope.
that
That's
the guy
probably
drowned,
next.
but this kind of
Until
seems like a
Dawn.
big to-do over nothing.
Last of Us.
Or
I
is
might,
it
you know,
a
play
big
Uncharted
undo
4. I might
of
play Life is
something, which
Strange.
is what a
It's
cover-up
hard
is.
because like
Okay,
I don't
you
want to
can't just
technically
twist
play
my
like
words like
two
that.
choice-based
Well,
games
if
at the
that's not
same
enough for you,
time.
what about
I'm
their
also afraid that I'm
backpacks?
gonna like
They were
mix.
found at Hackett's Quarry.
Whoa, wait, seriously?
Yeah, allegedly.
Mix the
Allegedly.
games
There we
together and
go.
kind of get
Purportedly.
confused on
Okay.
Assumedly.
Right, allegedly this, apparently
Which
that.
one's
Nothing's
which?
ever concrete, is
You know
it?
what I
These
mean?
could
Like
be
following
anyone's
the story.
bags.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
well, I choose
Which
to
I still
believe
could
that
probably do.
these
I think
two
that's fine.
particular hiking
So,
bags belong to our two
I can also
missing
play
hikers. This is
Undertale.
irrefutable proof
I've
for
only
me.
seen like
Okay, well that's insane.
5 minutes
You
of it.
have insanely low
So that one would be
standards.
new.
This
It's
is
it's cool to play
circumstantial
something that
evidence
would
at
be like
best.
new
Do
to
I
me.
have low standards,
Too,
or do I
that I
just
don't know
have
much
a more
about.
flexible imagination? And that is how all the greatest
You know what I mean?
discoveries are made.
Because then
I think your
it'd be
brain
like surprising
is a
to
little
everyone,
bit too flexible.
like to me.
I
You know what I mean?
still think
The people
that
watching
that
it,
body
not
photo
just
is a
surprising
fake.
to the people who are watching
Not
it.
everyone
Unless
uses
you've
all the
seen,
filters
like,
you use.
Excuse
Some
me.
of the Quarry gameplay and
saying.
stuff.
So,
But
we've got to talk
I
a
want
little more
to
about
start
the
playing
Hackett
stuff
family.
on
Right,
my
so these guys are like the
PS4 because I just
heritage
recently
landowners, right?
got it,
Mhm.
and
Yep.
I don't want to not
Their
play it.
great,
You know what I
great,
mean? Same with my Switch.
great-grandparents were
Like I want
trappers
to
who claimed
play
the
stuff on
land
it
way
sooner
back
than later.
when.
I
They
don't
just
want to.
claimed it.
Yes,
just
they
keep
did. They
waiting and
put
waiting.
their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
Yeah, Jesse.
Hackett family flag, right.
I do think the next game
Well,
is going to be Little Hope.
Apparently, when they claimed
Since
it,
I have
they
time right now,
found
depending on how long they talk
Quartzite?
in this
I was
podcast,
hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made
I don't know if you heard it,
of
my grandpa just
quartzite.
That's
burped.
not fun or a
However,
fact.
since I have
Most of them
time, I
are,
could probably try to
but
do
I
like a solo run
digest.
Digress.
in Lethal
It
Company
was
because I
fun.
want to try
They
that.
dug the quarry and hit
That would be
great
interesting
heights
too.
of success before
But yeah, with this
Septimus
finale of the
Hackett,
Quarry, like
classic bad guy name,
we
the
didn't kill anyone
seventh
else
son of the trappers
on today's
and number 7
playthrough.
has great
But the
supernatural
past,
powers.
we did.
Closed
I'm wondering
the
how many
mine
people there were
Okay,
because there
so
was.
then they only had the land
God,
to
there's a
live
lot.
off.
Yes,
There's
you say
Jacob,
only, but this land
Emma.
actually spans acres.
So they can
That's
probably
a
just
lot of forest.
fight and
A
date
lot of
on and off
unexplored
in the other
dark
world.
Ooh, okay, a great place
It looks
to
like we
hide,
killed
to have all
Caleb
these dark secrets for this strange
and
reclusive family.
Travis, Laura, and
And
Ryan.
this is where we start to get
So
a
that's
little
6
more into
or more
paranormal
people.
territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
I can't even get out of this. Hopefully it's almost done. I also need to take this off because it's really warm. And I'm the type of person who, I support people playing whatever they want to play.
Welcome.
So, like,
Yet bona fide.
if you want to play a
The
new game that
podcast
just came
of the
out, or an
paranormal.
old game, like, I'm all for it. Especially if I love the game. Like,
Welcome
I
back
watch
to
people
Bizarre Yet Bona Fide
play or replay a
Anton.
game.
Today,
Especially if I
I'm
love
actually
it. So it's
going to
like,
pass you some light radio.
if you're watching
Okay,
this,
you're gonna make me read
you
this.
know,
Mhm.
All right.
you know,
this
whether
is-
if you're new
What you're seeing
to,
now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee
the
Hackett
game,
wrote to her grandma.
or you've watched
allegedly.
one more person play or 6 other people play, like,
All right.
I think that's
this seems
awesome.
like more of a you
Um,
job, but I suppose.
and that's
Right,
how
but
I
I,
am.
I feel like if
Like,
some of
there's
the
someone
evidence
else
comes from your mouth, it will have
has
more clout.
the series of
Right,
playing the
okay,
Quarry,
here we go.
and I
Gammy,
I'm probably
How
gonna watch
long we gonna
her
drag this shit
play
out?
it.
I know family is the most important
Especially
thing,
what's so
but I
cool
wanna
about
know
choice-based
what's
and
outside
multiplayer
the
things is
forest,
you don't know what
outside this
someone's
damn
gonna do.
house and camp, and I
Like
sure
me,
as
and
hell know
accidentally
that
kill
ain't
some people.
about to happen because of who we
Um,
are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know
Can
we
they,
got no
like,
control over it. I know you
get
just
on with
trying to
this? How do
protect
I-
us, but one day you won't be here
How
no
do
more.
I
And right now it feels like we
get
stuck
out?
in a dark hole.
I know with
can't
how the
sleep,
credits are
Gammy,
going, like
or
it's
if I
almost
do,
done.
I
But are we
dream
talking
about
like
that
2
fucking
minutes
fire.
or
We were
5
just
minutes?
dumbass kids back then. I wish it
Oh,
never
boy.
happened. Love, KXOXO. That took a turn.
Yes. Dreaming of this.
What's weird about this
you've got
game
to
is, like,
suspend
nothing-
your disbelief slightly.
Man,
Nothing
this poor
gets
girl.
accomplished,
Yeah.
it feels like.
There was something going on. Something
Like, even though they have
real.
evidence and whatnot and they're
that's
putting in the
what I want
podcast,
to
cool.
explore.
But it's
Okay,
like,
well, consider my disbelief
the
suspended.
only thing
now.
satisfying
So I don't think that's going to be a problem.
probably
for
to
this
some
next
people
one.
is like,
Oh,
oh, like
God,
whether or
why?
not
Holy
you
shit.
get to
This is a
kill a
cease and
werewolf
desist
and
letter.
like
And it's addressed to us.
other people
Dude,
live
why didn't you
and the
tell me
curse
about
is
this?
lifted.
Well, it
Or
was
lifted
never
ish.
actually sent.
But other
That's
than
mad
that,
shit,
like
fam.
Jacob
What?
ruined the
Signed
whole
by Travis Hackett.
car
We're
thing.
not doing anything illegal.
No one talked
Aren't we?
about it.
Think about
There
it.
was no
I guess it wasn't
fight about
technically
it. There
sent
was
to
no
us.
like
Cease
they were
and
just
desist
hints at
letters
it
come
and then
from
moving
people
on.
hiding stuff.
So that's weird.
Okay.
And
That is true.
Next we have this
Yeah. So
empty
like it's
vial.
funny because I would ask you and be
thing.
like,
Now,
Jesse,
to
what
me,
do you think
empty
it
implies
is?
that it was once full.
I wouldn't say
Samesies.
anything, but you would be like
Bloodstains,
earlier you thought
maybe?
it was like
Filled with
a
blood?
Looks that way.
Jason type of
Freaky.
situation or
Some
Freddy
kind of ritual
Krueger,
thing?
Do
like
I
a you know what I
detect
mean, like a
hint
killer,
of belief?
and it wasn't.
Love a good ritual.
You know,
Kind of fucked up that these guys know who we are, though.
we were the killer.
Okay, Anton.
But no,
what you see next pretty much confirms it.
That you're a crackpot conspiracy theorist, a loser?
Shit went down.
that's
at
what's.
Hackett's Quarry
But that
this
is what's
summer.
cool about these games
Real,
is there's a lot of
supernatural shit.
creatures in
See,
it.
you always say things like this, and you're always
Yeah,
overselling
like
it.
cannibals.
You always
yeah.
have to oversell something to even sell
True.
it. That's capitalism, baby.
All right.
Okay,
So I
this
definitely think with
is
the Quarry,
actual
like I
footage from one of
still,
the trail
I still
cams in
like the
Hackett
game.
Woods.
Oh, cool.
But
a camera in the middle of the woods.
It used to
Did
be
they find
such a favorite, but I
squirrel?
think the
Be
reason
honest,
why it was
if it was
such a
mounted on a
favorite
mountain
before
bike, you would watch that whole video.
Yes, of course.
was
Is there a mountain bike
because
involved?
No, but take a look at
I was obsessed with it, and
Okay.
I don't know.
That
It was in
is
like a
a
dark-ish kind of period of my life where I was still healing from a breakup.
Okay.
So I just
well,
like kept watching
a
people play
skinny
this.
bear?
It was kind of, I think it was a little bit months after the game came out, so people were kind of
It's
playing it
kind
on
of
and
blurry,
off
though.
and whatnot.
Blurry
I think.
and convincing.
So I think it was just like a comfort
Sometimes
thing.
The truth.
You know,
can't
like it was
be
like
contained
like I
within
was excited to
your
watch it
mind.
and stuff. I probably watched it a
Right,
lot
Yeah. And
more.
also, footage is pretty
like, I watched
easy
it a
to
lot,
fake.
you know?
Technology is super scary.
Yeah,
So I
but
think I
what
just
the
fell
hell
in
were
love
the
with it
Hacketts
for a
doing with
while,
footage like this
but then
anyway?
playing it might be a
Huh.
different scenario
That's a good
because,
point. Weird little video of a
and I
skinny
already
bear.
knew
Yeah.
going
I
into the
don't know.
game without
Again,
playing
you
it, that,
keep
like
saying
it
a
is
skinny
awkward.
bear.
Like there's
Have
awkward
you seen a
dialogue,
skinny bear?
Yes.
awkward
that's very
characters, like just,
sad.
but like weird awkward.
Yeah, polar
Like,
bears, it's hard for them to
like
find
what is your
food
dialogue?
sometimes.
Why was
Don't feel
it
too bad for
written
them,
like
though. They're
that?
nasty.
I guess.
Okay,
And
but putting the Hackett family aside for a moment,
stuff like that,
there's
I don't
more
know.
to this. Are
But
you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if you can provide it.
I
but
definitely
please
would
try.
say like Until Dawn is just like a
Don't get too
classic.
freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Like
Do you want to hold my
that one's
hand?
just awesome.
Okay.
I
Do you need someone to comfortingly pat your
I like
back?
the story
Please
in it.
just say what
You know what I
you're gonna
mean?
say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have.
Yes, Jesse. The dialogue was
Actually,
weird
you might be
and
a
bad in this
little
game.
Freaked out. At
Even
this.
the like pauses
Ugh.
were
Is that
just awkward
skin?
and weird
Skin,
and bad.
fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
It looks human. Wait, is it?
Apparently, it belongs
God,
to
even
whatever
right now, like, they're
creature
still just
supposedly
freaking
caused all this.
Also,
Do
let
we
me know
have
if
the
you want
actual
me
thing?
to.
Can I see it in the flesh, so to speak?
No, just
I don't know.
the
Put the
photo.
volume down.
Whoever got in touch
Like I
was
don't,
smart enough
I
to
don't
not
like on the
risk
game because I
actually
don't know
stealing
if me talking
evidence.
over it if it's
Convenient that we
annoying.
can't see the
but-
real deal, huh?
Come on, man.
Just saying.
So this next thing to me isn't overtly
Why
supernatural,
can't these people,
but
like,
it'd be
actually
unfair
talk?
not to
See, for the crow, I love that.
discuss it.
Okay, so far I wouldn't describe any of it
and there's
as
a lot of things that we
overtly
missed in this game
supernatural,
too,
but
like
sure,
different
let's do
hints
this.
and stuff that's
Claw
going
marks.
on.
Wow, you're right.
Um,
That is underwhelming.
I
But
might
I'm
replay
kind of
it.
interested because whoever did reach out
Not
thought it was
not
worth
like
sharing.
today or anything, but I might
Grace,
replay
it's
it
highly likely
if I'm
this is
allowed to
all
go to
just an
different
elaborate
chapters
True.
and then go from
But
there.
if I treated
I'll do
everything
that.
like that,
I'll do
then
that
I
for
wouldn't
sure.
have a job.
Fair point, I guess. Okay. You know what? It's weird.
Because
I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I
yeah,
just said
there's
it
just
was
a
weird.
different
Don't make a big
situation
deal
that
out of it.
happens
Oh my
at the
God,
end.
I've
Like
done it.
You haven't done
this gameplay
anything. I
would
said it
probably
was
still be
weird.
happening
I've done it.
if
I've
Laura
turned you. I've
was still
converted you to
alive.
my side. You're a believer
If
now, right?
definitely if
I
Travis
will
or
never
Ryan
be
were
on
still
your
alive,
side.
I won. I won.
because
You did not win. I
This
mean,
is
look.
a contest,
I
and I have
think
prevailed.
if you have
not.
at least
Look, I just mean I can
Ryan
see
or Travis,
it. The lack
maybe
of
Laura
details in the
alive,
news report
maybe
and this
I don't know.
stuff.
Like
I don't
at
know, whatever
least
it means,
one
there's
or
merit to
two.
the idea that something
I know
strange
all
went
of them
down.
go, but one or two of them will go
Interesting
to the
word
woods
choice.
and try
So,
to shoot the white wolf.
What are you saying?
So I think they
Shut
realize
up.
Come
that they
on.
did
No.
shoot.
Give me what.
Because like
I'm
whenever
not
I
giving you
was
anything.
You've practically given
Ryan,
it. Just give me the
and I
succinct
had the
soundbite I so
choice to
desperately long
shoot
for.
someone,
Okay, I never agreed to this
there were two
title,
wolves
but
in
I
that
would
room, I
agree
think.
that for the first time ever,
So
this case
it looked
could
like
well be bizarre yet bona fide.
Chris
This is the best day
Hackett,
of my life.
And
as a
that's
werewolf,
sad.
accidentally
Why? Is it not
killed
yours?
Ryan.
No.
So if
So
I
what
shot
now?
him,
We got to send this stuff to the police.
he would
They can
have
decide
either
whether it's
ran
useful
off or
not.
had the silver
I
bullet
just
kind of
wish
thing.
we could know more. I wish we could just
So
look into a crystal ball and see how it all played out.
Yeah,
that
but
would have
what fun
happened,
would
and
that
then you
be?
would have
Sure,
seen
we
if
could
Travis
speculate, but we weren't
tries
there.
to
We
kill
didn't go
Laura
through what these
or
kids
not,
went through. There's no way we'll ever really
because
know what
he
truly
has like a
went down at Hackett's
silver
party.
backed mirror
Who
piece
the
in his
fuck
hand.
even are you?
I'm
So
being
he'll
genuine.
that
like
was beautiful.
Thank
you'll
you.
see.
You
Like I think
just
it is
launched
based on your
into
decisions
precisely the
before that. I
kind of
think
content I've been trying
like if
to
you
make.
were
It's just the
super
first time we've had a
rude
coherent thought on this podcast.
and awful to him earlier, or where he doesn't really trust you as much, like I think he'll like stab Laura. So then Laura will still die. But then if not, then he won't. And then she doesn't even like bite him or anything. Like deaths that we couldn't get away from is Kaylee's, which is Caleb's sister as a werewolf, because Laura in the middle of the game, you know, shoots her thinking that it's Chris Hackett, where she's in the pool and stuff. So that person we can't help. Other ones that we can is just really everyone else. So even at the end of the game, you have the choice of whether or not to kill Silas as a werewolf. You could either not, or you can shoot and kill him. Now, so that's what I would want to do, is if I'm able to go back to different chapters, I'll do that. If not, then I would have to decide whether or not if I want to actually replay the game or not. I probably would. Can you let me, like, skip this, or what? See, it won't even let me skip it. And I kind of need to go back onto the PS4 and check if other games have come out, and to, like, download and stuff. Plus other games that are on Steam and whatnot. Like, I still wonder if I'm gonna play Heavy Rain. I love Heavy Rain so much, but when I was, like, looking back at whether or not to buy it or not, I was afraid that, honestly, that I was gonna, like... It was gonna be, like, too intense for me to physically play it. But I probably still will. Oh, another game that I might play is Detroit Become Human. I don't know if Jesse knows that game. I'm trying to think of other games. I have a list on my phone too. The other one too is like I have availability to get, like, to re-download GTA 5, I think. I love that game. Like, I know I bought the 3-pack of that GTA that's on the Switch, but they're like the old 1 to 3 games, and they're so not it. Yeah. Heavy Rain is awesome. So See, I didn't know you played Heavy Rain either. But have you heard of Detroit Become Human? Like, do you know or seen a trailer? Oh, the other thing I want to do, like, I want to play like old childhood games that you would just play online. You know what I mean? Like the Zack and Cody games and whatnot. I don't know, for Animal Crossing, I don't know if it's something that I would, not like I wouldn't play again, because I would. It it really depends on my mood. Because I haven't played it forever. So yeah, Detroit Become Human, yeah, that's a choice-based game too. Now, I don't know if Jesse's ever heard of it either, but there's a game called Code Names that's online. I don't know if it's free or not. But I do like that game too. You just have to get very... Oh! Okay. So I've unlocked the Death Rewind feature. So whenever I first played this, it looks like I didn't even have the option to do Death Rewind. So now that I can, yes. Yes. You can enable or disable. So it looks like I didn't even have that option. Chapter select. Okay, so we can do that. So that's good. I don't know when to do that though. But that's good that we can go back. That makes sense if the game did that. They kind of wanted you to play it how it's meant to be played, and then you could do the Death Rewind option. So that's cool. So yeah, we can do that and stuff. I feel like yawning again. Honestly, I kind of wanted to stop playing by 6:10 anyways. So it's kind of hard to decide what to or what not to do right now. I can start, there's other video games that I have listed. And then, Jesse, I don't know if you know too, there's Demonologist, which is very similar to Phasmophobia. I love that game too, but I haven't really seen too much. I've seen some gameplay of it, but not as much as Phasmophobia. I love Fatal Frame, especially the... I don't remember what they called it, but it was the one with the butterflies in it. That game can be spooky and scary to me. It can. So when it comes to a horror like that, like Phasmophobia, it was hard for me to do single player on it. So I don't know how Lethal Company's gonna be. I'd hope it's a little bit smoother and then I can do it. And then I actually love the Game of Life. I love the Game of Life. Honestly, it'd be cool to just play Hangman. Happy Wheels is one of those that I want to play again. I feel like I've played it before. I feel like I have. But I would want to do that. This is one game that I literally keep forgetting about. It's called Homebody. And it's the same creators of Dream Daddy. Very different feel, of course. But these games are made by Game Grumps. Yeah, so like Homebody is a game I haven't seen any gameplay on. I know a little bit of the premise because of the trailer. That is all. That is all. I know the synopsis, but I don't know anything about it. So there's one game that I will be playing. I have it downloaded. I bought it. So Homebody is a choice-based. I think it is a little bit of a psychological horror. But if you guys know the YouTubers Game Grumps, like they created the game. So there's that one. I'm not sure if I want to do House Flipper or not. There's a game called LA Noire. No, like French. Noire. It's a funny game. But it is like you're cops and you can be like silly goofy on it because that's how the game is. But you are trying to detect and like I think you're trying to find out like who the murderer is and stuff. And then of course there's Last of Us and Last of Us 2. I will be playing those. Life is Strange. Jackbox and Mad Libs would be cool to do. There's also Man of Medan. Or Medan, however you pronounce it. It's the same creators of Until Dawn. Choice-based again. I've only seen a little bit of the gameplay. It is hard for me to get into that game. But I think if I played it, I would be more into it. Someone in my comments before did ask me to play it. So that'd be cool to do. Minecraft is one of those that I have to be in the mood for too. However, I feel like Minecraft is one of those games that's easier to do on PC, and I have it on the Switch. So it's kind of hard what to do there. I think I feel stuck on what to do for Minecraft. And I'm still so new at it that I keep dying. But at the same time, I can always do like creative mode. Maybe get used to the controls and stuff. Another game I love is Monopoly. I can get Planet Coaster on PS4 for free. So it's, it's kind of similar to Roller Coaster Tycoon and stuff like that. So I think that would be kind of cool to do. Planet Coaster, I think, is the one where you can just build so many cool different roller coasters and whatnot too. Prop Hunt would be so funny to do. Which you can also, I don't know if it's a mod, but you can also do that in Among Us. Which Among Us is one of those too where I'm like, do I want to play that? I need to write that down. Yeah, Prop Hunt. See, a lot of these games that I mentioned too, I watch people play more than I play. But there are still some games that I've played, but Prop Hunt, amazing, yes. Of course, I could play more of Sims 4, and I also kind of want to do like a Sims 4 chaotic challenge, I would just call it, or chaotic run, because I know I'm chaotic, but like purposely create different characters that are just decorate just really awful and whatnot. Skyrim is one of those games that I feel like I secretly love, but I barely know much about it or seen much about it. Which is one that I could probably play. Uncharted 4 I have. I love that game so much. It's one of those again where like you get GTA and GTA 5 is like the best one. I'm trying to remember, I think GTA 4 is still pretty good, but like if you go from the first and third, like not good. It's just like Uncharted. Uncharted 4 is a beautiful, beautiful storyline, super beautiful graphics. If you play Uncharted 1 through 3, it's kind of awkward and just, Yes, Tomb Raider, love. I think those are one of those again where Tomb Raider is probably, there's certain games that are probably like the better ones, just like I just had it on the tip of my tongue. Oh my god, what was the game? Can't think of the game. Also, I can get Untitled Goose Game for free. That I don't know anything about. So why can't I think of... There was a game that I was thinking of. Oh, Siberia, the last recent game, amazing. But I think I heard the ones before that are just kind of okay. Um, and the other thing too about Uncharted 4, I do love the game. However, there's so much combat in it. And that might be kind of similar to Last of Us as well. I still love the games to death, but I don't know how I'm going to feel about having so much combat. Dead by Daylight, I have that game, and that is one that I need to play. That is one that I need to play. I think... Did you say Uncharted 4 was your least favorite? Dang. No, that's fine. I'm trying to think. Uncharted 4 kind of reminds me of, I can't think of words. Hold on. Also, Piper's meowing outside my door. Oh, A Way Out. Just because of that feel of you're trying to escape jail. It just reminds me of it, and I probably will like rewatch or something like that, and I would be like, well, they don't remind me at each other at all. But yeah, if there's ever a time where like Jesse, you're like, I want to play something, but I kind of want to play with someone, or like even me, or Willow too. I forgot what I was gonna say. Like, you ever want to, of course, like play a game with someone or multiple people? Like, we can try to start doing that. Because I think there's times when I'm like, I just want to like focus on like a game, you know? But there's times like today I was like, I kind of want to play like Lethal Company with someone. But like, if you want to play Dead by Daylight together, we can start trying to do that, or Lethal Company, or jump into Phasmophobia again, or like other games. There are some games that I can't get into. I would try. Like, maybe it would make me like the game more if I like physically played it, like Fortnite, like Overwatch 2 and stuff. But for the longest time I couldn't get into Among Us. Like, I just wouldn't really watch people play it. And I have been the last few months, like on and off, not all the time, but I've been watching people play Among Us, and it seems fun. I think I would get confused on the puzzles. Like, there's a game, by the way, that I just started watching someone play, and it's called Wild West. Again, I don't know if it's free, I don't have to pay for it, but it is cool, Jesse. Because basically, one or two of us will be the sheriff, and then one or two or whatever of the other person, like just say like I'm the sheriff and Jesse is the outlaw. Well, the outlaw has a bunch of tasks to do. Phasmophobia. Now, what do you mean they ruined the game? Oh, you mean like the people that created Phasmophobia kind of ruined that game? I understand. And some games just get old, or like it's just better for a certain time period. And sometimes you might jump back into it. You might. So that's just yeah. But no, so Wild West, so you're an outlaw and you have all these tasks to do, with like a list of stuff to do, but you can't get caught doing them. So I'm the sheriff and I'm trying to like find the outlaw, but everyone looks like, some people look the same, but you'll get like a random skin when you play. So like, I have no idea what your character looks like. You know what I look like. But I'm trying to find and catch the outlaw, which is you. And then I can shoot you. And I can either kill you and win if I find you, or if I accidentally kill someone who's innocent, I'll lose and you win. Or if you get all your tasks done, like in time, then you win, because I didn't find you. But it is fun. It's fun. I haven't played it, but like I've just been recently watching people play it, and it's fun. Trying to see if there's anything else. But like I do wonder, like there's that game The Walking Dead. That is a good game too. It's been forever since I've seen some like watched someone play it. But that game is good too. I probably would play that too. Yes, that is how I've been lately. Is like I want to play a game that going into it blindly. So, for instance, that would be Homebody. Other than that, on my list, I don't know what else would be on there. Unless like a new like game comes out, you know what I mean? But definitely, yeah, I would want to play a game that to go into it blindly for sure. The other thing too is like I would play a game like for instance The Walking Dead where I mean, I remember a lot from that game, but a game for instance that it's been forever since I've watched or played that I forgot a lot of it. When have you ever called me sissy? You're good though. You're good. I'm about to end the stream anyways. But you have a good dinner. I wonder what I'll eat. I mean I have food here and leftovers, but I do wonder what I'll have for dinner. But good night, Jesse. And good night, Willow, if you're still here. But yeah, whoever's watching, whether if it's now or in the future, I do hope that you enjoyed this gameplay of the Quarry. Again, I'm still getting more comfortable in playing, so just in general, like streaming and playing. But again, I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in the next series, which right now, while we're talking, it will be either Little Hope or Homebody or something else, maybe both, who knows. But now that we're talking about Homebody and then I don't even know what it is, I haven't going into it blindly. I think I'm excited for that just as I am for Little Hope. So, Homebody might be next. But hope you guys had a good one, and I will see you next time.